I was sharing with you that how rigidity work on these people, particularly when they are rich, they are healthy. What's the reason of it? Question is this: when they develop a false persona, then their impulsivity become multiplied. When the people cross question them, or they talk with them, I mean, if a poor people talk to them, or poor nation talk to them, or they want to say these are our rights and this and this, they feel like an insult that nobody can cross question us. This is the tragedy with the world. What is happening due to this their rigidity? They become like arrogant, they become like aggressive, they become like a, I may say, supersonic kind of place. Then they think we can do anything in this world. So most of the present problem is due to this thing. You see, the respect depends upon your money. And uh, even those who are arrogant, they do not care about the law. They say we are law. They don't feel about any kind of fear of punishment. They can buy the people. So when they get the health, wealth, and power, they become like a januni, like a insane people. They do not have control in their senses. So you see, in the present era, those who have these kind of characteristics, which I told you, then what they do, they can get a decision against in a case against a poor person on a property matter. They can do any kind of crime. They know they have a hold, and they can play their power, and nobody can refuse them. In the same way, they have a black marketing. They are hoarding things, and they have a control on the media and other kind of thing. And same, you can say, these become so arrogant that the people are dying, they are killing, and they are crying for help. Then even you see at the highest level, what is the IMF role? What they say, they help those people who are their, I mean, people of their own interest. So they help them. So they give such kind of condition. The poor get more poorer, and rich become more richer. So this is the politics which is going on in this world. So rigidity and arrogancy and aggression, and one feel one is super person, unique person, nobody can touch them. They do not have fear of God. Keep in mind, though fear, they have very poor kind of conscience. Their ego and super ego is very down, because in Islam, Allah says those people who are arrogant and they have rigidity, they are under control of nafs amara. Nafs amara mean bad self, evil self, negative self, who has a hold on the good self, and he prevail on that respect. That's the reason you see in this capitalist society, what is happening? Everything is controlled by money. Those who have money, they are everything. So those good values, and those good characteristics, those I may say good conduct, good models are vanishing day by day. What is happening? The people only follow the money, and the money makes the mayor go. As a result of it, they say, what is the use of being honest? What is the use of being not tell a lie? What is the use of being too humble to the people? They say, live for their self and control the self. So unfortunately, this trend is increasing, and people, you can say, the flow of influence, power, and these things has make him rigid, and they are forgetting their old good values, old mean moral ethical values. So please, I'm not against one should work, one should have business, but one should also see there should be some system. They should understand other also people, and this is the reason God says, I love those people who love my poor people, hungry people, widows, orphans, people who are deprived. Help them, because they are also my people. If I give you the power, then you should share with them. So, in short, my main concern to say is rigidity is not a good thing. It may be at any stage, because it closes your mental faculties, it closes your reasoning power, it closes your sense of understanding right and wrong. So please be careful in that respect when you are dealing that whether I am going too extreme. So try to use logic. This is the best solution. That's the reason it is say in Quran, yatadabbaruna, yatafakkaruna, yashaduna, and you just see, observe, and feel that they are your fellow human being and help them. God help us to create a very, I may say, a welfare state and helping each other, those who need it, because uh, nobody knows, one may get a loss and next day you may be in the same state. So also please, whenever you deal with other people, put your feet over there and feel their problem and help them. So in this way, we can have a very productive, very welfare, and very democratic kind of society. Otherwise, merely saying we are democrat, it is just in the word, and it's for the rich people and those who are in power, and poor people are still in that trouble. God may bless me and you inside to have a flexible, pleasant, and caring and loving kind of life. And life is short, and try to enjoy it in this way.
اعلموا أن الله يحيي الأرض بعد موتها قد بينا لكم الآيات لعلكم تعقلون.
Know that Allah gives life to the earth after its lifelessness. We have made clear to you the signs. Perhaps you will understand.
إن المصدقين والمصدقات وأقرضوا الله قرضا حسنا يضاعف لهم ولهم أجر كريم.
Indeed, the men who practice charity and the women who practice charity, and they who have loaned Allah a goodly loan, it will be multiplied for them, and they will have a noble reward.
والذين آمنوا بالله ورسله أولئك هم الصديقون والشهداء عند ربهم لهم أجرهم ونورهم والذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا أولئك أصحاب الجحيم.
And those who have believed in Allah and His messengers, those are in the ranks of the supporters of truth and the martyrs with their Lord. For them is their reward and their light. But those who have disbelieved and denied our verses, those are the companions of hellfire.
اعلموا أنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو وزينة وتفاخر بينكم وتكاثر في الأموال والأولاد كمثل غيث أعجب الكفار نباته ثم يهيج فتراه مصفرا ثم يكون حطاما وفي الآخرة عذاب شديد ومغفرة من الله ورضوان وما الحياة الدنيا إلا متاع الغرور.
Know that the life of this world is but amusement and diversion, and adornment and boasting to one another, and competition in increase of wealth and children. Like the example of a rain whose resulting plant growth pleases the tillers. Then it dries and you see it turned yellow. Then it becomes scattered debris. And in the hereafter is severe punishment and forgiveness from Allah, and approval. And what is the worldly life except the enjoyment of delusion?